Welcome back to DIY RV and Home and Camper's Life. My name's Greg. Jackery just recently reached out to us, asked us to take a look at one of their newest products. It is the Explorer 1000 portable power station. So sit back, relax, check this out. So let me show you what I did to test this unit out. While those tests are going, I'm going to be talking a little bit about my thoughts, the specifications, and the features of the unit. So first I got to make some coffee, need to get myself going. So here it is, single cup coffee maker. Those do pull quite a bit of watts, so I wanted to test it with that. I'm pulling 825, 850 watts. Down below, got a timer going for elapsed time on making that cup of coffee. With that being said, throughout the day and into the next day, I actually made 5 cups of coffee on the single charge battery, along with the other tests that I had done. You can see here, this has got a 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter with a 2000 watt peak, and that powers 3 outlets. Pure sine wave is computer safe, it's sensitive electronic safe, so this is good for those computers, laptops, and sensitive equipment, even as far as CPAP. So we're getting close to the final of this, and it took about 3 minutes to brew that cup of coffee. It took about 5% of the battery. Very good. Here we're going to go ahead and run the microwave. I routed my Shoreline into the trailer so I can power it off the Jackery. You see power up, see the microwave come on. Went ahead and put me a cup of water in there. Just going to shoot it for 2 minutes. So while that's going along, I got a display on the bottom for the watts. Over on the other side again, the timer. Now, this unit also has DC discharge output, and that is a automotive style 12 volt DC auxiliary port, along with 2 USB type C's and 2 USB type A's. As you notice, I am pushing a little over 1000 watts. It's handling it. It's doing an excellent job. So, now let me stop you for a second on the videos, come back to you, and tell you a little bit more before I get into the next ones. The next ones, I'm actually narrating on the video. So to charge the unit up, you have 3 options. You have AC, DC, and solar. So AC outlet out of your house, plug in, it's going to take approximately 7 hours to charge. Car adapter, it's a 12 volt auxiliary. Plug that in, it's going to take about 14 hours to charge up. And this is basically from discharge to full. Or you can go solar. You can put a 100 watt solar panel on there, or up to a max of 200 watts of solar. The input on the solar is either through that 8mm jack or the Anderson jack, also supplied on the front of that unit. When you do pick up the Jackery Explorer 1000, it does come with the AC adapter, the DC adapter, and also a solar Sega parallel adapter cable. So, well, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to play the video right here of me making some rice in the Instapot. Now this Instapot is an 8-quart Instapot. It's rated at 1200 watts. But let's see if it works. 2 cups of water, because we're just going to do 2 cups. Got my 2 cups of rice. Let's get that shut. Let's go ahead and power this thing up. Got it plugged in. She just woke up. Now, says off. Hope you guys can see that. Let me see. Right there, we got both of them going. Let's hit rice. And it says 12 minutes. Make sure it's in seal. Okay, there we go. Let's We're pulling 1,000 watts right now. Just over 1,000 watts. It's at 81%. It's chooching, it's pulling at right at 1,020 watts, 80% on the battery. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. If there's anything that I think that you need to take a look at, I will bring you back, or you're going to see the final result. Pot just pressurized. The valve indicator popped up. We're at 63% on the battery, and still pushing right at that 1,000 watt, 1,020 roughly. Still going like a champ, still going. So keep you updated as we go further. But she's still chooching along. And we are set for 10 minutes on the Instant Pot now. So I'm going to let it roll for a minute or two. So since it's pressurized and it's at its temperature, it actually, the Instant Pot's not calling for any true wattage. So the unit actually is gone quiet. We're pulling 4 watts right now. The fan's turned off on the Instant Pot, or excuse me, on the power pack. So I'll bring you back in a little bit when we get closer to being done. Alright, so we made it through the cycle. It's now on the natural venting for the rice, so we got to let that go for 10 minutes, but that doesn't really draw power. So we used about 23% to do that cook. It's now down to 60%. It did cycle off and on as Instant Pot called for the power. Never did falter, never did trip or anything like that. So you did a good job with the Jackery. See what else abuse we can put it through. I think later on we are actually going to try to overload it and see what happens. Alright, so now we are doing the torture test. We are going to power a flat iron and a hairdryer. See what it does. So we'll go ahead and plug both of them in. Turn the inverter on. There's those two. We've got 60% left. Okay. Iron's on. Where are we pulling? Well, that was only showing 100 watts. Not bad. I figured that was going to take a lot more to heat up. I guess I should have checked it, but okay, here we go. We're going to go low. $400. Let's go to high. Okay, 1,400, 1,500. Come on.
Alright, looks like we possibly just tripped it. Or wait a second. Okay, she hit about 1500 watts. Held it for a short bit of time, which is what it should do, and then it went ahead and shut off. Looks like it's back on again. We can go to the low again. Yep, see? So we'll actually run it on low. The hairdryer on low. We're doing good. I just turned the straightener off. Now let's go to high and see what that does. Take it back up 1400. Okay. We'll see how long that lasted, and right there you'll have the time. That's cool. That's good. So fairly quick reset. All right, another successful test.
There it is, folks. We've got the initial test done on the Jackery Explorer 1000. My thoughts and my first impressions on this unit is it has far exceeded what I expected when I received it. From the build quality, to the longevity of the battery, to the operations. I was amazed. I am going to continue to use it, test it, and I will do more videos on it. And if there's anything that happens to it, I will let you know. So if you liked the video, please click that like button, hit the subscribe, and share the video. Happy camping.